So The Good, the Bad, and the Undead is a game book like you've never seen before. It's more than a game book, it's an interactive novel. It's like the favorite novel you always loved that you want to read again and again, but each time you read it, you get to pick a different ending. Things get to turn out differently. You get to see what happens if this character made this choice instead of that choice. It should be awesome, it should be exciting, and it should get the blood flowing a little bit. So my name's Ashton Saylor. I'm a teacher and I'm a writer. I've been writing interactive fiction now for about 6 or 7 years. I've won 3 awards for my short fiction. So it was pretty awesome how this came about, actually. Jamie Thompson works with Dave Morris, of course, on Fabled Lands. They're together, Fabled Lands LLP. Dave Morris went and posted on the Fabled Lands blog. We had this idea. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it, but here's the write-up for you guys, just so you can enjoy it. And maybe if someone out there in the community wants to take this on, let us know. I'd actually just the day before been walking around thinking, you know what I'd love to write? I'd love to write a Western horror game book. So I wrote in, said, hey, here's who I am, here's what I've done before. And lo and behold, they said, yeah, come on board, let's write this. So the fact that I get to work with Jamie Thompson now, someone who was one of my childhood heroes, and now we're collaborating, I couldn't be happier. So The Good, the Bad, and the Undead takes place, the majority of it, in the town of Affliction. There's a few people there hanging on, but the sins that these settlers committed when they first moved to this area have really dug their own grave. And I do mean literally. We have 3 main characters in The Good, the Bad, and the Undead. The first one is Marshal Josiah De Silva. For the past 5 years, he's been hunting our criminal, Walter Corse. Walter Corse is a bad man. He's got a reputation that stretches from north to south, from east to west. He's been killing his way across the states for 12 years now. And yet, he's been chained up. But how long is he going to remain in chains? Our third character is Diana. She's a woman from an aristocratic family, but she was kind of let down by her family. She's traveled the length and breadth of the West on her own as a lone woman, an independent woman, making her fortune by trading. She's pretty much of the opinion that gold is hit or miss, but selling supplies to miners, that's a guaranteed dollar. Most Westerns, you have your traditional cowboy, gunslinger, you have the black hat, you have the white hat. But in most Western stories, the black hat is not a zombie with his face rotting off, and normal bullets can't kill him. Only a bullet that's wielded by someone with true faith and a cross is carved into the bullet. That's not normal in most Westerns. I've really gone out of my way to try to make this story stand on its own, even if it didn't have the gimmicks. I also want the reader to come away thinking a little bit, We have these 3 characters, and it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Undead, but there's sort of a question, which is the good, which is the bad, and which is the undead? I hope you choose to contribute to The Good, the Bad, and the Undead, and tell your story.